5%. Only 5% of our oceans have been explored. Meaning, we're missing a lot. But what can we learn right now? Hi everyone, but this is my project. I called it The Now because I really wanted to implement everything that we've learned and research it and do it now. I'm a big avid surfer, and this is a surf spot I call Houses that I surf at every now and again. This is from a little swell that we just had not too long ago, and these are some big waves. I didn't catch any marine biology, unfortunately, this time, but I did learn some things like rip currents equal murky water, and they can tire you out really fast, especially when you're filming and swimming in these big waves. This is a shot of me getting pretty scared at the waves right there, and I have some things to share and learn about with that. Not only do tides and currents help us move as we surf, and they also make the waves go which directions that they want to, along with wind direction, swell direction. One thing that I didn't learn until I started taking marine biology was that the types of seaweed that we see almost every day, like microalgae, which is large algae known as seaweeds, come from 3 different types of groups. And the brown algae that I see almost every single day gets ripped out after these big storms come in, just like this one I'm showing you right now. And we get to see some of that in this clip when I drop my GoPro. And we see a lot of brown algae that is washed up on shore and things after big storms that rip the roots of algae and seaweed right out, and they get thrown all the way onto the shore. So I didn't really know that was a thing until taking this class. I didn't get very many shots of seaweed this time because there wasn't that much to find, which is good news, which means that they are staying way out in the kelp beds and not getting ripped out from their roots. This is some clips of them sand dredging over by Ponto Beach. There's even more sand dredging happening over by the Tamarack Hotel, if anyone knows Carlsbad very well. Dredging impacts marine organisms negatively through entertainment, habitat dredging, noise, and contamination of sediments, and they increase suspended sediment in different areas. That is what I researched and found, but I also wanted to talk about how soil deposits through any body of water and through dredging, which is a man-made thing, the composition is altered. Because of the alteration, existing habitats of creatures and organisms that could be phytoplankton and everything that we don't see underneath the surface, things as small as plankton or as big as fish, can depend on if they die or live, depending on their living condition. Since dredging loosens up the soils, these substances that were previously held fast to contaminate deposit will find their way into the water and undredged soil. If these substances are harmful to organisms, they will cause a substantial dredgation to the environment, even through the area. The water could even get polluted because of the soil particles mixing with the water. It is definitely an unwanted side effect of marine biology. And although we can't do much about sand dredging in our area, all we can do is try to take care of the ocean as much as we can. It is good to go clean up the beach once a week to just kind of get some trash out. So every time the tide comes up, it doesn't release more trash into the ocean for our animals and marine life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about sand dredging and tides and waves and how they work. And that is all. Thank you.